The St. Killjoy podcast style stream.
Hello.
There's Syndros. Where's Jada Boy?
Do I have to say something?
Yes, that's Jada Boy. Oh my gosh.
So Zindros, this is where you would say he clicks on the start button.
No, not happening.
Oh, come on. Tell us that he's in the character select. Why do you have two characters?
Because Liz bought the game, and so I'm going through the story with Liz because she's a viewer of the channel.
Right.
And I'm alt-tabbing real quick because we forgot to. Liz is we don't want Liz to have a hernia, so. Want Liz to have a hernia.
Now, can you translate what you mean by that? Are you going to give her the M?
Her and Zindros both got an M.
Woohoo! I'm not alone.
Settle the score by battling.
Woot.
There. Are you happy, Liz? Are you now content? Zip Puff Puff. Alright, so the title of this podcast is Finding Puff Puff. We're going to hit close. And we're going to hit the teleport. Oh, wait, I've got to change so I can survive. So. Marauder.
I'm trying really difficult not to view this as a porno.
It's not. It's not going to be a porno. Calm down now. It's everyday gamers. I couldn't have a porno if I wanted to. That would definitely break the PG-13 rating of my stream. New magicians. My translation for the big M is a magician. Yes, it is.
Occasionally I change it. I don't see an M next to Melissa Betta.
Well, she
Yeah,
just
I'm not
got to.
seeing them next to Liz.
You got to reload the stream, guys.
Well, I'm seeing one next to mine, and I never reloaded it.
Well, apparently Liz needs to reload it.
Because you recently... I got nothing.
Yep. She's a moderator on my screen. Reload the page, Liz. I just loaded in, and you're still not? Hold on, let me alt-tab real quick. There we go. Back to the thing. Alright, now try that again, Liz. It didn't do it again. Oh, I unmade you and remade you as a moderator. Evidently Hitbox is saying you're not worthy of the M. It's not showcasing it by your name.
Well, there are so many references going on, my mind is drawing a blank. We've got Finding Puff Puff, the Final Fantasy Dragon Quest version of Saving Private Ryan, with a little side quest of making Liz a moderator, and Highlander, she is not worthy. Harry Potter selection hat is saying she can't be a wizard. Like, my brain is explode with the different connections the dots can make. I want ice cream.
I want ice cream too.
Now
Syndros?
just be careful the bunnies don't devour your souls.
Yep.
The
Bum, bum,
bunnies...
bum.
Wait. The bunnies I tend to play with don't devour your souls. They Monty Python you off a bridge.
They look
Yes,
in the
I-
wild, the dreaded Puff Puff, as it can be seen in its natural habitat.
You're clicking on a furble. The name it has is a furble.
But
And it looks like a giant white dust bunny.
that is the Puff
Yeah.
Puff. It is the Puff Puff.
That's the Puff Puff?
That's the Puff Puff, yes.
Okay, so for those who don't want to watch, we're staring at... Actually, Sinjos, you describe this. What are we staring at?
Here, I'll...
A mixture of a fluffy bunny slash... what are those weird poofy marshmallow dogs called?
Alright,
Looks like
With-
a balloon dress
Hold on a second.
cosplaying as a bunny.
With little tiny horns as well
No.
coming out.
those are ears. Those are totally those feather ears. And let
I
me
see the feather
properly
You're shaking, but in between it looks like there's horns popping out.
let me properly.
I think those are its eyebrows.
No, those are its ears. See, ears.
Well, then what are the long white things just beneath its
That's
black
that's
ears?
like its whiskers, but they're feathers. It's just a big
Wow.
feather. Now,
Okay, that's just weird.
this right here, the Puff Puff looks like a huge white pom pom with eyes. Not my first podcast. Nah. The Puff Puff. Come and join this well.
How did
Puff
you
Puff.
die by Puff Puff?
Liz
She
sacrificed me
you
to a Puff Puff twice. Liz, if you walk in, we'll reenact it. Do you want to walk in and reenact sacrificing me to a Puff Puff real quick? That way, anyone that didn't watch me get sacrificed to Puff Puff yesterday can witness it now. Hey, Stu.
I didn't see Stu chat at all.
No, Deb did not contact me. It's no biggie. I could reach out to them, but I'm...
Hey Stu.
Look, it's the hunt quest, the level 50 Gatling. Isn't it so cute? The hunt creatures are so adorable, in my opinion. They're
That
just
is a
adorable.
really cute looking Gatling.
Yes.
The hunt creature is named Gatling.
Yes. It's totally Gatling. Spikes and all. Waiting to see if Liz wants to come sacrifice me via Puff Puff again.
Oh, is this a challenge to get Liz to enter Final Fantasy XIV?
Well, for a
Yes.
moment.
Yes, it is.
It depends if Liz wants to sacrifice me to the Puff Puff or not. Oh, she's logged in. I think she does want to reenact the sacrificing of me to Puff Puff.
You can't Can you sacrifice the willing? I don't think you can sacrifice the willing.
Oh, no. I won't be willing.
Hey, Liz, there's a big M next to your name now.
Finally. You're not going to have to get ahead of me in
That's
level.
what it took. She needed to sacrifice you to become a moderator.
Yeah. Now the hitbox has deemed her worthy. Alright, Liz is coming to sacrifice me via Puff Puff.
And get ahead of you in level.
No, she's not going to get ahead of me in level unless she logs in while I'm asleep. And levels, that's highly possible.
Do you sleep?
Yes, very briefly, but I do.
A good 2 to 4 hour nap every now and then.
Yeah,
All
sometimes
right.
it's only 3. No, typically I sleep 4 to 5 hours in a day. And then periodically I have a day where I just crash and sleep pretty much the whole damn day. It's just like my body just shuts down. It's weird. I don't know, but that's just the way my sleeping pattern's always been. I regularly sleep only 4 to 5 hours, and then about once a month or so, I just crash and all I do is sleep for like an entire day.
I'm jealous. I really can't say that though, because I have difficulty sleeping for less than 8 hours at a time. I'm told I don't sleep, I cease to exist.
You cease to exist. Nice.
Well, one of my greatest moments of sleep was I slept through the house catching on fire. Second greatest moment of sleep was I slept through an earthquake. The earthquake, I claim, did not wake me up. My PlayStation 3 rattling and beginning to fall off of the desk woke me up.
Woke you up.
I woke up to grab my PlayStation 3 and save it from an earthquake.
Ah,
I have priorities.
I have priorities.
The heaviest I've ever slept is a flashbang grenade going through my window and exploding.
Why was there a flashbang grenade going through your bedroom window?
Family matters. My house ended up getting raided.
Liz, you have a mount.
Wow. Yep.
Why are you walking? There's Liz's fat chocobo.
But yep, got woken up through a dead sleep by 3 cops hanging over me at the age of, I think, 12 at the point in time.
So what did
Didn't even notice a thing.
what did the family member do?
It was drug-related stuff going on around our house and whatnot.
Oh.
Oh, so it was a cop throwing a flashbang grenade through your bedroom window.
That was
I
probably
thought like a family member threw a grenade.
that was probably like a
No.
DEA SWAT team style raid.
Not really. It was just the regular city cops, but they just threw a grenade through our window since they ended up getting a warrant.
Exciting
Oh, so
times
they
at
were
your
sad.
house.
Which is sad because everyone but my mom was asleep, and my mom was sitting down watching TV at the moment.
Ooh.
Sounds like excessive force. Okay. Liz, you know what to do. You remember how you sacrificed me last night, so that's all you have to do is just sacrifice me again.
Before you do it, can we focus on the fat chocobo?
You know what? Liz can probably stand on the fat chocobo. Liz, sit on the fat chocobo while you sacrifice me to Puff Puff.
Why does she have a fat choco but you don't?
I didn't buy the legendary
She's got
edition.
the special edition. Yeah, whatever.
Oh. I am envy.
Go ahead, move a little closer, Liz. Feel free to move a little closer. So, and then I did this.
Little thing. I say little, but it's giant.
I feel you there.
And that is how I was sacrificed to Puff Puff, not just once, but twice last night.
Describe the this and this. All I hear is I did this, then I did this. And I witness you instantaneously dying.
Yes.
No, Stu. We are not allowed to sacrifice the thick chocobo. And it's called fat chocobo. Wait. Why is he calling it a thick chocobro?
Because he's being PC. It's not fat, it's thick. Our choc bros are thick chocobros.
It's not thick, it's fluffy.
Yeah, no doubt. It is fluffy. Alright, so there you go. There was me being sacrificed to a thick chocobro. The Puff Puff. Alright, Liz. We're probably going to come out of Final Fantasy 14 now. But still.
Modern day death by Puff Puff.
Yep. So we'll exit the
Liz,
game.
if you can get on fast enough, come play some